I feel I'm the best at any point. It's not boasting to Bing. The confirmation is in the placing to me. I'm dependably the best I am, the best Fidal ever. What's more, when I hit you with a decisive right hand, you will fall. You got to win tomorrow. You got to win at the present time. If you're enthusiastic about what you're doing, continue going, continue to trust. Reach for the stars. Everything is generally unthinkable until somebody does it. Perhaps it has never been finished. That is totally fine with me, however, I will do it. Never say never since limits. Like feelings of dread are frequently and deception-hungry canines run fast and let the enormous canines eat, assuming that you check the extraordinary. In any leave of life, the greats do things when they try not to. Constantly need to, and that is the division. It implies you must be more trained and not restrained. I needed to be all that. I could be period. I was hanging tight for you. To grin at a portion of the praises you didn't. She being grinning doesn't win you gold decorations. I'm too quick. I'm excessively talented. And I will show everyone out there watching this show and the entire world. Also, the world will promise and concede that I am the best of all times. When you see how I treat George for me, I accept that anything I put my psyche to, and assuming I was able to make penances and I was devoted, that I could accomplish without question. Anything. I'm the best at any point. I'm the most ruthless and awful and most heartless. Hero has at any point been. There's nobody could stop me. I might want to take this risk to apologize to totally no one. Perhaps somebody's could do without me since perhaps I'm as well great. Sometimes you gotta just roll the dice. However, you live to battle another music day. Furthermore, I've generally accepted like I'm the Michael Jordan of this industry when I'm the fact that will makes on the air. Me the one you need to hear from me. I couldn't care less who I'm on to, and it doesn't really matter to me what its identity is. It doesn't make any difference to me when I complete the process of speaking. I am the one that you're going to need to pay attention to. That is my disposition, assuming this requires 100% and you give me 99. I could need to fire since I'm tied in with getting the task finished. It's about the outcomes. And I believe that, sadly, when we take a gander at our age today, not enough individuals teach about that on the grounds that I believe that we live in a general public where individuals have become experts at pointing the finger at others as to reasons why things don't finish. I think there's an excessive amount of clarification that goes on. However, the primary concern is you ain't making it happen. And on the off chance that you're not making it happen, I want someone that can get it. Done. I'm of the conviction that if you genuinely really embrace that confidence in your soul, then you stroll to work consistently. Not searching for pardons, you're searching for a way for the task to finish, and in most occasions, you will find success than not. You need to go with business as usual. You're impeccably, fine with streaming along, get along, safe, secure, whatever. However, when you're attempting to win, you're continually looking to get better. My way of thinking is incredibly basic with regards to my family. Especially you realize me being a father on the off chance that they're hungry. This is on the grounds that I'm starving. I don't eat until they eat. I'm not happy until they're agreeable. I don't have, except if they have. That is the attitude, and that is the mindset that I stringently get from my mother. Thus for me, having that sort of mindset. However, what comes with that, what accompanies that, is a certain hard-working attitude that you need to put forward, and it's an eagerness to penance. Am I the most focused individual on the planet? No. Am I the most fastidious individual on the planet? Like some individuals would accept, no, I'm fastidious enough and I'm sufficiently focused. However, I think the key thing is just the primary concern is everything to me, and anything that the primary concern requires is what I will do. If the reality requires an exorbitant degree of discipline, I will make it happen. However, to me, it's whatever the second or the circumstance requests, and I'm a baselines, situated sort of individual. You don't expect that opportunities are hanging tight for, deterrents are remaining at each entryway, right? Thus, that challenge that you need to embrace furthermore, you need to manage that, is hard to manage when you have accomplished. You don't strive to play hard. You endeavor to have the capacity to play when you need to. Yet there's a distinction. You handle your obligations first, and when you work hard and you have that feeling of satisfaction, it goes right through the window, assuming you use your endeavors in some unacceptable style. However, at the point when you make the right decision, and it's based off of that work that you put in, then you feel better about it since you took care of your obligations. Then you can go play. What's more, I was not sure there's all the times most likely about that. I've generally had my uncertainties. What I solidly trusted in was, as it related to me, was that I generally buckled down. I was never apathetic. I was generally someone that had faith in hard work, wagering on yourself as trusting in you. Knowing who you're worth having a thought regarding it in any case, and able to pursue that, to approve that. The truth that is wagering on yourself. It's your work, and on the off chance that you can't do it, you scratch paw and even pass on. Attempting, we rationalize each day, all of us as human creatures, on definitely a bigger number of events than not. I have need to talk on the issue of responsibility in accordance with the whole games world, and with regards to the issue of responsibility, I get all of that from Mother. It occurred with ESPN when my contract wasn't recharged back in 2008. I was sitting up there. I felt double-crossed. I felt ticked off my mom. Let me recuperate for 2 or 3 days, and afterward, she got out. Whatever might you at some point have improved? You sure you didn't do anything? And I pondered all I like. What is she referring to? This is simply false. This isn't correct. I buckle down, I do this, I do that, and afterward I began contemplating it. No doubt I was an undeniable annoyance. I did sort of grumble a tad to an extreme. Yet the greatest thing that I recall doing is that I generally came to the managers with issues. I never came to them with arrangements. It was generally about the issue, never the arrangement. And I learned at the point when I paused for a moment or two and pondered the botches that I had made in my vocation. At the time, I discovered that no manager needs to converse with anyone that doesn't have arrangements, as opposed to working around the clock, attempting to sort out what someone else needs from you. Positive or negative, there are minutes that take shape it for you too. You focus, and you'll see what they are. Better believe it, and you'll be aware what to do as needs be. That is what I trust makes me the best. It's my obligation to greatness.